We're going out for dinner today. I found this Mexican spot in Laboni and it looks pretty authentic. The food looks pretty good. So we're going to give that a try. I'm just tired of the jollof and the wache and the bencun, like, you know, the basic Ghanaian cuisines. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm a little nervous because I do have an interesting experience with trying to try different things in Ghana. For example, the Korean barbecue did not taste like Korean barbecue. We went to this restaurant before and they had all types of wings on the menu. Buffalo, jerk, you name it. So the first time I went, I got jerk chicken. It was regular fried chicken. So I'm like, okay, let me try the buffalo the next time I went. It was regular fried chicken. So I asked the server, I'm like, so you guys don't have the actual sauce, like buffalo sauce, jerk sauce, like you're not, all the chicken is the same. And she was laughing. It's crazy. But anyways, hopefully we're not disappointed today and we actually enjoy our Mexican cuisine. So I don't know what took us so long, but we took a really long time to finally get ready to get out of the house. This was supposed to be lunch actually. So now we're starving. So I'm about to get creative and make us some little fries to go cups.
Oh, makan baby nama buku ini na. Oh yeah. Money na, and challenging in the face of what's that about?
The Dubai place.
This is Dubai.
Yeah.
How he built Dubai? So how much is this?
120.
Hey, we got new books.
I know, Bangkok is it owned by a Ghanaian or?
No, a British.
Oh, wow.
Okay. He killed it.
What do people like?
1, the quesadilla. 2, the tacos. 3, fajita wraps.
It is currently 6 a.m. I have a surgery at 9:30. I've always got ingrowns in my toes, but it's been manageable. But just recently, on my left foot, it got infected. I'm not sure where the infection came from. I'm not sure. But I'm definitely going to play it safe and avoid pedicures from now on. But yeah, so I got the ingrowns on my left foot removed a couple of weeks ago, right before baby girl's party actually. So I was still bandaged up and everything. But I'm feeling a slight pain. It's nothing crazy, I'm fine on my right foot, but I still want to get it removed just to be safe. I don't want it to grow out and get infected or anything. I'm traumatized from last time because it was pretty painful. We're gonna get some cocoa, of course, from our cocoa lady because it was way too early to make breakfast. I did make Rush some coffee though, and he was scared to drink it. If you've been watching me for a while, posted a vlog a while back about the coffee trauma that we have faced in Ghana. But I shipped some coffee and I made it not so powerful because I don't want it to cause any anxiety or anything. So our roads are currently being doubled, like the main road. And so there's still a lot of traffic. It's also been raining and people are going to work. It's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah,
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. So yeah, definitely work traffic. So yeah, we're 6:30, super early. So imagine what time we had to wake up. Thank you. This thing is hot.
There's no traffic really. It's moving like we are leaving after 9. And I think it's because they are not in school. The kids are not in school. I don't know. I don't know what's driving it, but and it's raining. Usually when it's raining in the morning in general, it's supposed to be a lot of traffic, and when it's raining, it's supposed to be worse. Remember when you missed your flight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see when we get closer to the roundabout.
Name for that is combat. What starts
Bad.
my son discovered one Saturday.
All right, traffic was nowhere near as bad as we thought. We're here already, and it's I think it's 7 something. It's 7:42, so plenty of time. So Rush is checking on a site at Adringano, and then we're gonna head there. We're gonna be pretty early, but better early than late. So turns out I didn't need the surgery. My toe is fine. I was just being paranoid because I did have to get the other one removed. So I was just getting paranoid, like, oh my gosh, I don't want this to get infected as well and pain me. But I'm glad because I did not want to go through that numbing process. Yeah. I didn't want to go through that numbing process because those 2 shots in your toe, woo! I was sitting there so calm, but the whole time, like they were setting up and getting ready, my heart was beating so fast. But it's a good thing that I did not have to get the surgery, but we just came out here for no reason and spent $450. So that's great.
They love it. It's part of their qualities.
That's so funny.
Different worlds, baby.
I remember my mom was like, the men be like, hey, Obano
Your mom told you that?
Yeah.
I
Like they really find it attractive.
I know a guy who literally compliments women like that. So it's a thing. Different world, baby. Different world, different cultures.
I just picked up some razors and some nail polish because I will be doing my own pedicures from now on until I no longer feel traumatized. But yeah, we're about to head to the Signature to pick up some deliveries. You gotta make sure the fire is low. I mean the gas.
It's here.
Just when we was about to play caveman, the light came on.
It would suck not having a backup power. Like
Our microwave has an eject button, like it's like an actual like button. You can't press it like some microwaves. And I had warmed up food and then the light went off, so my food was just stuck in there. But luckily the light came back on like 5 minutes later. So we've just been really lucky today. I mean, unlucky but lucky at the same time, really. Alright, so let me show you guys the fit. We're going to an engagement, so I just threw on my fanciest boo-boo with the gold detailing to give a little oomph. I have a boo-boo for every occasion. But yeah, it's giving nice and comfy. All right, so we just stopped by at the Signature. We just came back from the engagement. It was really nice. The food was really good. Music was good. But yeah, I just received some new designs, so I'm about to check that out. And you guys can also check it out on my TikTok and Instagram. By the time I post this, I'm pretty sure I'll have that posted. But yeah, check it out, show some love, and look out for more designs. And the page is really, really new, so you're not gonna see much, but just show some love, okay? But I guess we're doing a little tradition now. Every Sunday we're gonna go out to eat and try different foods. So today we're going to an Italian restaurant. By the way, where did we go last time? The Mexican restaurant was really good. It was really, really good. I got burrito tacos. It didn't taste exactly like burrito tacos, but pretty close, like close enough. It was really good. Actually, it was just a sauce. It was just a sauce that did not really give burrito, but it was still good. And Rush got a burrito. Did you like a burrito?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It gave me New York vibes.
Yeah. The service was amazing. It was so good I had to ask the girl where she's from because I just had a feeling she was from the Volta. And she was. She was. She was so happy to serve us. She was so nice. She was making recommendations and she kept saying, "We have the best bar. We have the best bar." It was so cute. But yeah, we will definitely be going back. I think Rush has something to add.
It was expensive because for Mexican spa, usually it's not expensive. It was like almost close to New York price.
You think so? It was
close to
$80. It was $80. It was like 800 cities.
Well, that was,
and we did get drinks as well.
Well, that was New York. Yeah, burritos. That's New York prices before COVID ended. So
Okay.
I don't know what the prices are
Before
now.
COVID ended?
Before COVID ended.
I don't understand.
Pre-COVID, because I left New York in 2021.
Before COVID ended. So during COVID?
I'm saying before COVID ended. So I left since 2021. I don't know. To make it simple. Since 2021, I'm talking from 2021 prices.
Basically, it was close to New York prices. But I feel like $80. I mean, yeah.
Maybe it was burrito. Like, when I was getting burritos in New York, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if they have increased their prices. That's what my
that wasn't a restaurant though. You was picking it up.
No.
Oh, you sat down to eat?
Burritos is restaurants. And then by my school when I used to say, that's $12.
Okay, so we'll just say
$13,
it was,
$15.
I guess it was expensive for Ghana, yes. But at least it's
good
and the service is good. Yeah, so I forgot to mention that the city's appreciating has made things a bit more expensive. So maybe I don't think they raised their prices. I mean, I wouldn't know, but it would have been a lot cheaper if it was still $1 to 15 cities. But now it's like 10. It's like 10, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So that just makes
everything.
It's like
we are paying like almost 40% more. So this would have been like $50 or so, right? Like the same, like just 3 months ago.
If it was $50, that would have been like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been like, okay, we are in Ghana, this is cheaper.
Yeah.
But so yeah.
So I got these seasonings from Miss Cookie on Instagram, and what attracted me is the fact that they do free delivery, because since we live so far from everything, well, not that far, but far from like the city where everything is happening, whenever I have a delivery, I have to wait until we're in the city in order to get the delivery, just so I'm not paying so much and not having to go through the trouble of explaining to the writer where we are. So yeah, it's just easier to get things in the city. And I just love the fact that it's free. Like, hello, who doesn't love free delivery? If you're doing business and you can afford free delivery, I promise you it'll attract so many customers. They also have wet seasonings. This is for meat, I believe. Yeah, this is for meat. And I also got one for chicken. This is the smallest size. I just wanted to sample it to see how it tastes. And I used the chicken seasoning for shrimp. Actually, it turned out really good. It tastes really, really good. They also have stew and soup base, which is super convenient because as much as I love to cook, that whole process, like blending up onions, peppers, garlic, and all ginger, it takes so much time. It takes so much time. I mean, I definitely still will be making my stew base just to be on the safer side because I know exactly what's going into it, but I wouldn't mind trying that here and there as well. You definitely need these type of containers to put them in. I don't have the right labels, but I'm just going to get them in here because this is super messy. Like once you open it, the seasoning is like spilling all over. I think you can see it even a little bit here. Yeah, so it definitely needs to go in these little containers. All right, this is how it turned out. I still have some left over to top up when I start running low. But yeah, these are not the right labels like I mentioned, but I've been cooking for a while. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to tell what's what, even just by looking at it or smelling it. Here you go. Thank you.
Oh God, since morning I haven't eaten anything.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
I just finished my morning workout. I'm gonna try to get some things done before baby girl wakes up. So I need to get some laundry done and I need to do my hair, clean out the fridge, clean out the living room, and make sure that we're good to go for tomorrow. We're gonna do a nice little beach day. Well, not really a beach day. We're gonna go to Labadi Beach. We're still gonna be by the beach, so still counts as a beach day. So our washing machine used to wash and dry, but then something happened to it, so it only washes now. But luckily we have a clothing line, so we just hang up the stuff. The weather has not been helping because it's not really sunny anymore. I personally love it. It does take a much longer time for the clothes to dry. By the way, I legit have no time to read, so Audible has been my best friend. And I just love listening to books, especially novels, while I'm doing some chores. And right now I'm listening to Half of a Yellow Sun by Chimamanda Ngozi. Chimamanda Ngozi, am I saying that right? She's one of my favorite authors, so I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I also just finished Daughter in Exile. This one was really good and very relatable because it's a Ghanaian story and it got me a little emotional. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. But yeah, I just love listening to novels as I get work done around the house and during my workout as well. Come on down. Come on down. Then I need it. About to head to the hotel, Labadi Beach Hotel. I've never been there before, but I was looking at their menu and it looks pretty decent. You know, your basic jollof chicken, all that good stuff. So we'll see.
Step number
Condensed
5.
milk. This is memories.
Guard your eyes. Again.
So Sundays at Labadi is a thing. I mean, I heard about it, but I didn't realize it was like this. It would be this packed, especially at the hotel. I thought people were like at the beach. But yeah, it's super packed. We just found parking and we have a long way to walk before we get to the restaurant. So as y'all know, we are looking for a new nanny housekeeper. And I use that title because we need someone that's mainly going to be cleaning the house, like the outside and the inside, and do the laundry, feed the dog in the morning, all those things that needs to be done on a daily, as well as help me cook, but also be available to watch baby girl. I'm so grateful that we're both able to be present and, you know, be with her all the time. But there are times where we can get super busy where we don't have time to get work done. We don't have time to shower. I don't have time to cook. So definitely need the help. One of my subscribers recommended 2 agencies that she used and it worked out for her. I have been in contact with both. Both of them seem like good agencies, but I went with Nanny Prime because I just felt a better vibe. I like the fact that they asked me what I wanted. Nanny Express did not really ask for specifics. And also with Nanny Express, they wanted a lot more money up front as opposed to Nanny Prime, which you pay a small deposit, they do the work, and then once they're done finding you some profiles, then you pay the rest. So yeah, I just felt a little bit safer going with Nanny Prime. Not saying that I won't use Nanny Express, I might. We're being a lot more strict this time because we've learned a lot.
Yes, we have.
The other girl that was here, she was okay. But yeah, we missed a lot of signs. There was a lot of red flags. A lot of, I guess, feeling like maybe she was too comfortable, but at the same time respectful. And I also noticed that she wasn't a critical thinker, which kind of stressed me out a lot. Like it got to a point where I was telling Rush, I'm like, yeah, at this point she can go. Yeah, but it wasn't like the worst thing. The main thing is she lied to us and made up an excuse to leave, and then she never came back and never answered anyone's calls. I've heard worse stories, so I'll take that. But yeah, definitely going to be more strict and more neutral this time around with someone that's working for us because that's the way to go in Ghana. Niceness is taken for weakness, but you also don't want somebody that's working for you to hate you. So it's like you gotta find a nice balance, which I'm hoping we can find. So yeah, I'm hoping we can find someone that's hardworking, has goals, because like we're happy to help someone with their goals, you know? Yeah, we can come up with some kind of deal and help them later on down the line. I think that's how it usually goes in Ghana. Like you go live with somebody, you know, be their housekeeper or whatever, and then they send you to school, they send you to go learn a trade or help you start whatever it is that you're trying to do. By the way, the Labadi beach day was really nice. We actually ended up on the beach. That wasn't a part of the plan, but we decided to check it out after eating and sitting for a while, and they've cleaned up really nicely. It looks really good. It was a vibe. I will say that the crowd on the beach is different from the crowd at the restaurant, but it's still a nice vibe.